What's good? What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Suave and Nicholas back with another video. And today, yo, I'm here bored. Let's make a video. Simple. There's no real explanation behind this, but I was just chilling and I realized that I haven't done a story time in a while, and the last story times I kind of took them down because, you know, controversial as F. So, I'm gonna do a story time today. And I have a lot of stories in my life. So y'all, if y'all want to hear more story times from me, just tell me down in the comments below. Say you need more story times because my life has been a roller coaster. So I got a lot of stuff up here that needs to come out. You see me? But today I'm gonna talk about the time my crush, you know, the girl I like so much, she was like an angel, a fallen angel. Like I saw her, I was a simp for her at that time. So tell me that. I stink. So this is how the story went, right? So basically, me and this girl, like, I met her when I moved from Montego Bay in Jamaica to Ocho Rios, right? So I moved to Ocho Rios, right? And this girl was like the first girl I saw. Damn. Sorry guys, sinus acting up. My eyes are getting red.
One eternity later.
But yeah, I moved from Montego Bay to Ocho Rios and I met this girl. I'm not gonna say her name. Call her A, right? So yeah, alright. I was in the 4th grade, grade 4. See me? I was very young, you know, but I knew a lot about girls, like experience a few stuff because I have an older cousin that he taught me a lot since I've been really, really young. Shout out to Xavier, General. But yeah, so basically, I met this girl. I saw her. She was like very, like extremely cute, like very attractive young lady, you know. And immediately I wanted to like get to know her. And honestly, I tried to get her like to be my girlfriend for years. Now got like years and still didn't succeed, you know? Why?
And probably about 8 when I could really understand everything. I had a Nintendo when you had to blow it. You had to blow it to put the cartridge in there.
Ha, y'all thought it was an ad. It's not an ad. I don't have enough subscribers for ads. But still, it was not successful. So basically, alright, we met in the 4th grade, right? And we were like in the same class from 4th grade. No, we weren't in the same class in the 4th grade. In grade 4. We were in the same class in grade 5 and grade 6, right? So basically, I liked her the entire time, and I always wanted her. So, but I didn't get her. That was the only sad part. But we went to the same high school in grade 7. That's how they do it in Jamaica. For you guys who don't know, high school starts in grade 7 or 7th grade to 11th grade. Or it can be 12th grade. It's optional. But yeah, that's the school system back home. Jamaica. But yeah, so basically, we went to the same high school. Right? Went to the exact same high school. And knowing that I liked this girl for so long, you know, I'm not gonna give up. You know, I tried to get her since grade 4, grade 5, I almost get her in grade 6, but it's sad that when she actually started to like me, like my friend started to like her, and unfortunately enough, she said he was like cuter than me.
Oh yes, Daddy.
So, you know, he got her instead. So yeah, he got her instead, so they were together. And then I was just the third wheel on the outside, kind of just wanting her, but like she never really gave me the time of night because I'm dark skinned. But yeah, so basically, alright, in 7th grade now, we went with high school, you know, like, I don't know, like, fortunately enough, we were in the same class in grade 7. Like, that was surprising. We were in the same class in grade 5, grade 6, and grade 7. Like, it's faith, I guess. So yeah, grade 7, we were actually getting close because I was one of the few people that came from the same primary school with her. So basically, like, we knew each other, so we kind of vibed off each other. I think it was like 7 of us in the same class from the same primary school. I think like 5 of us were in the same grade 6. Weirdly enough, I don't know why, but they just put all of us back together. So basically, like, we were all close and all. We were like a small group in class. Like, everybody knew each other from like years, for years now, like 3 years now. So we were all like close friends and all that. And it reached to a point where I think she's like getting to like me and all that, you know, like we were so close now and we were like had such a strong bond. So me, in my mind, I'm like, yo, eventually one day she's gonna like you know, come over to the dark side, and like you know, honestly it didn't happen, so sad. But yeah, basically how she told me that I stink now, right? Basically, one day we went to class and it was a guidance counselor's class, right? The guidance counselor, she was telling us about like puberty and all of that, and talking about the changes in the body and all that stuff, like, yeah, all the hair growing and extensions and growth, yeah, everything. So basically, she's telling us about all that, and she's talking about how the body changes and how like hygiene comes in, and we all have to change and like improve our hygiene, and based upon all our bodily fluids running through our body, because that's where bodily fluids run through our body. So yeah, basically all that was happening, right? So it reached, I don't remember, it's not the same class, it was like a few weeks later. Like the teacher was telling us, the guidance counselor was telling us about like, what if there's a situation where one of our classmates kind of smell, you know, like, not that they don't like shower and all that, but like maybe they're not using enough like deodorant and stuff, like, so it's like the sense from their armpits is stronger than the strength of their deodorant. So what would we do in that situation to like tell our classmate or fellow classmate that they kind of, you know, they kind of smell, they should take care of themselves a little bit better? So everybody was like going through and kind of like saying what they would say and all that. I stood up, I said, yo, if my classmate smelled, yo, I would just let him know that, yo, brother, you stink, you know what I mean? You need to take a shower every day for the rest of your life, because you smell stink right now, and I swear to God that if you don't bathe, you will kill people with your armpits. That's what I said. I was like, yo, you just gotta tell them, I just gotta be honest, let them know, say, yo, bro, your arm kicking, nigga, like, you need to use like half of the bottle of perfume before you leave the house, because you're gonna kill people with that arm. You know, like, all that. I was being so confident, like, yo, tell that nigga he stings, you know, all that was happening. So basically, after class, you know, like, so after class, we had another class. I think it was IT, and I don't know what happened, but I was alone at the door, ready to enter the classroom, and a small group, of my fellow classmates that I respected until this point came up to me. They were like, my crush was in this group, right? Beautiful young lady, really, really nice, really nice. So she came up to me with the group, and they were like, we have to talk to you about something. I was like, all right, cool. Like, then she took my hand, and she was like, let me do it. So I'm like, okay. So she took my hand and like, well, fingers interlocked, and she carrying. I'm like, all right, this is about to go down. Like, yeah. So she took me like away from the small group, and she was like, "Hey, what's up? What's up, Nick? You know, like, you know, we've been friends for a while, and you know that I care about you." I'm like, "Yeah, I know you care about me, girl." All right, cool. All right. Just she's like, "No, I gotta be honest with you, because you know, like, we're friends for a while and all that." I'm like, "All right, cool." I don't know why you put the word friends in the conversation, but I think I know where you're going with this, so you can talk. She's like, "All right, you know that I would never disrespect you or anything. I really care about you. You're such a nice person and all that." I'm like, "Yeah, I know. She's like, "We have to tell you that." I'm like, wait, we? What you mean we? Like, we have to tell you. What you mean by that? She's like, well, you know that, you, how can I put this nicely? I'm like, what the fuck's going on? She's like, you have a very strong odor. And I'm like, wait, whoa. What? What do you mean by that? She's like, yeah. How can I say this nicely? You're a very active person, and so when you're being this active, you kind of, we sweat, like we all sweat. I'm like, yeah, we all sweat, yeah, that's normal. But I think because you are very active, you may sweat a little bit more than the regular person. So I'm like, okay, I sweat a lot. What does that have to do with us being together? Like, isn't where this is going? She's like, no. You kind of, you because you sweat so much, you kind of bring off a strong odor, and I think that maybe like you need to use a stronger deodorant. So I'm like, so you basically telling me that I stink? She's like, no, yeah. I'm like, so like, and the thing is that when she said that, I was like so defensive, like, yo, you stink, you know, like, no, like that, yeah, you ain't saying that, girl. I know myself. I think I see, I smell what you're saying. I will improve on that. So what does this mean for our relationship? Yo, but honestly, all fun and joke aside, yeah, she did tell me that, yo, my crush, the girl I like so much, she like, I like this girl so much. As I said, yo, honestly, I was basically a simp at that time, isn't it? I like, for her specifically, because, yo, it's like, we've all had that one crush, yo. That's that one person that we like so much growing up or whenever. And it's like, you always wanted that person. You always wanted to be with them. And you never get the chance. Every single person in the world has that one person they always wanted to be more than just friends with. And it never happens. Every single person, no matter how good looking or how whatever you feel like you are, we've all had that one person in our life that we've always wanted to be more than friends with, and it just never worked out. Or maybe you actually like be together, but then shit just like went sideways real quick. But yeah. But yeah, basically she told me I stink, and I'm like, alright, cool. I still respect you as a person, but I will never like you again. I'm kidding, I still liked her. You know, but like she basically told me I stink. I'm like, damn, you're rough. So basically I just like changed. At that time I wasn't wearing deodorant like that. I was wearing it like maybe every other day because I was young. I was like 12, 13. I didn't really care, honestly. I was just like basically take a shower, get out the shower. That's if I even took a shower, honestly. But then I didn't care. It's something like, no, hygiene is very important to me. So basically I'm telling you, yo, if you like a girl and you want to get her, young kids watching this video, bathe very often. Take a long shower, like a long shower, and wear very, very strong. Degree, and wear men too. Look, wait, can you see it? It says men, not boys. So you smell like a man. If you want a crush, wear men deodorant. Yeah. Yo, this story is over. I'm gonna keep dragging this shit out and trying to be funny, but alright. It's a boy, Suave and Nicholas with the sinus. And I'm out.
It's a hot box, hot. You're the block hot. Bank roll nuts.